Hello everyone, or no one, and welcome to Devil Gaming. I'm a bad gamer, and I played Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and I found this. If you are looking for the perfect world, look no further. The true hero of this game is Pandora itself. Wow, what a beautiful world they have created here. But did they remember to put something cool in the world as well? So I played Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and I must say, they made one hell of a good looking world here. It looks just like in the movies. Plants are alive and moving and changing colors, and it's so beautiful. This is the closest you get to living in Pandora. They also made like a ultra realistic graphic mode that makes the things look even better if you have a banger PC for it, of course, which I don't. So if you just want to live out a fantasy of living in Pandora, you got the chance of doing it here. If all you want to do is just ride your Ikran, gather herbs, hunt, gather materials, or crafting and do side quests and help the population of Pandora, you will have a blast in this game. It's like a Pandora simulator. If you want a bit more meat on the bone with some gameplay and story, you might get a little disappointed. I did like the story in this game, and when following the main story quest line, there was no point I was bored when I played the game. There are some cool moments in the game where music and everything comes together to make a cool moment, like when you are climbing up the flying mountains to get your Ikran, the first ride on your Ikran, or when you ride across the plains on a horse. They are pretty cool. There are also some really cool bosses in the game, especially in the DLCs. The story is no surprise that you gather together tribes of Pandora to defeat some bad humans. I made a mistake here, that in my head I built up this huge epic final where like 10,000 horses marching in and thousands of Ikrans flying in the sky and thousands of Navi charging in on the humans. And what I got was this. A couple of horses on a bridge, a couple of Navi running on some ropes, and some birds in the sky. So I was a bit disappointed here, but I guess that's on me. I did play one of the DLC, the Skybreaker, because in the beginning you get introduced of two human baddies, but you only get to defeat one of them in the main game, so I felt an urge to take down both, which I did not regret. But it also felt like a really good place to stop playing the game, even though there are more DLCs to the game. I think there are several cool ideas in this game. When you clear out a human encampment and destroy it, the nature takes the land back, which makes it feel like you're really helping the world and saving it. You are basically a one-man army in this game, using stealth and bow and arrows to take out your objectives. It's not the most complex combat system out there, but it works. You can also use machine guns, shotguns and rocket launchers as well, but they are loud and they make a lot of noise and make many enemies chase you. It can be fun, but it can be really annoying as well when loads of these big machines are chasing you. You can get levels in the game and earn talent points that you can spend to enhance your gameplay. Either it's for easier survival, or better fighting, or better sneaking. However, I must say that if you play this game on New Game Plus mode, it will ruin the game for you, as you get access to some talent points that's only in the New Game Plus, and they are ridiculously powerful, and will ruin the normal mode for you forever. The only real dislike I have in this game is that you have to collect materials to craft your ammunition for your bow. Also, you have to craft your traps and stuff like that. You should also cook food and keep food buffs up on your character, as some of those buffs are very powerful. So you do want to look around for good ingredients, for good food. Also, inventory space is just too little. I'm not into the farming of those things, so it was a little annoying. Not something you need to do, but it makes the game a little bit easier. Overall, I think the game is okay. The world is fantastic, where it would be really cool if they added some more cool stuff into the world. I think the story is okay. The game did exactly what I wanted from it, and that was to keep my mind distracted for about 50-ish hours from other things. On the Delo gaming scale, I will give the game a 6 out of 10. And I will now leave you with the wise words of wisdom from the Steam reviews, and I bid you farewell. It's like Far Cry, but with blue people in space. The Smurfs ain't fucking around this time. Frontiers of Pandora is basically Far Cry, but you're 10 feet tall, blue, and morally obliged to hug trees while blowing up corporations. I love this game. The world, the atmosphere, the movement, the Navi culture. It's one of the most beautiful and engaging open world experiences I've ever played. Just like the movies, beautiful to look at, stupid to experience. Gorgeous, really boring. This game is perfect. All you have to do is follow these steps. 1. Get really high. 2. Don't worry about those pesky quest markers. 3. Get absolutely lost in the forest. 4. Enjoy. Meaty core story, decent gameplay, but absolutely amazing atmosphere. If you're a fan of the setting, you'll probably love the game. If you want a beautiful world with decent combat to explore and you also enjoy checklists, then you'll probably like this game. Amazing game. For Avatar fans, the world is beautiful.